Our man was brought down at 2 a.m. this morning. Here he is, in a town called Werfen, at the Schloss Adler, the Castle of the Eagles. Our job is to get inside there and get him out as soon as possible.
How are you so sure that he's there, sir?
The Schloss Adler is the headquarters of the German Secret Service. We get him out before he talks. Or I should say, you get him out. But you're familiar with one another, except for Lieutenant Schaefer here. You probably noticed that Lieutenant Schaefer, the American Ranger Division, I think that speaks for itself. Major Smith will lead the group in. Now, you're all expert at survival behind enemy line. If anybody has a chance of getting him out, you have.
There is, of course, another way, sir. Whistle up a Pathfinder squadron of Lancasters with 10-ton bomb. I don't think anybody in that castle would ever talk again.
If we were to destroy him, then I think General Eisenhower might well launch his second front against us rather than against the Germans.
No more questions, I take it?
Yes, sir. I mean, why is this man so damned important?
General Carnaby planning for the second front. He set out last night to meet his opposite numbers in the Middle East, finalize the plans for the invasion of Europe. Now, if the Germans can make him talk, it could mean no second front this year. You understand, Sergeant?
That's all, gentlemen.
Green on go!
This is the headquarters of the Wehrmacht Alpine Corps.
My dear Colonel, you have turned a little gray since I saw you.
How is Berlin?
Things have changed.
Colonel Weissner, Major von Harpen, Gestapo.
This can remain a strictly army matter for the time being.
Show me your paper. Leave in Berlin, hardly likely she'd remember me. But one always hopes that you're the one she'll never forget. When you get inside, circulate around. We meet back here in half an hour.
The beers.
See you later.
Anything else needed here?
In 5 minutes, I'll slap me across the face.
Your conduct does not become an officer.
Herr Major, I advise you to mind your own business. Listen very carefully. Your name is Maria Schenk. You come from the Rhineland. You have a cousin called Heidi who works in Zumwilden Hirsch. It's because of her that you got the job in the castle. Well, here we are. Mary, now Maria, this is your cousin Heidi. She's been one of our top agents in Bavaria since 1941.
Oh, my dear mother, you came after all. A good friend of mine, Major von Harpen. My cousin, Maria Schenk.
You did not tell me she was as beautiful as this.
Thank you.
I will have the honor to escort you.
Thank you.
Attention. We are looking for 4 or 5 Alpenkorps deserters from Stuttgart.
Check the papers. Any suggestions?
I think we'll stand a lot better chance outside than we will in here.
Agreed. Gentlemen, see you after the war. Colonel, myself and the others are the ones you're looking for.
Take the 3 men away for questioning. The officers will come with me.
It's just my shoelaces.
behind and tie that one to the end of the rope. This left down the stairs, third door. Next right-hander takes us into the east wing.
You wouldn't mind giving me a hand, would you? You seem to have a lot of women stashed around this country.
This is Mary Ellison. She's one of our group. Lieutenant Schaefer. Take the rope and the explosives to your room and bring with you when you come.
You can tell Berlin all they're entitled to know. General, I have done all I can. I've tried to hold up the Gestapo. I've persuaded the High Command. It's not enough. For the last time, may I request you to give us the information?
Don't you think it's time we make a move?
Any minute now.
It's getting late. Please remember the important issue.
Yes, sir. I think the situation has changed sufficiently for you to give us the information we have been asking for.
Nothing's changed, Colonel.
Most unfortunate.
Just a waste of bullets and follow me. Don't move, any of you. No, I'd advise you not to, Colonel. Lieutenant, drop that gun.
What?
Drop that gun and sit down.
What the hell are you talking about?
Sit down.
Major, if I live to be 100.
Do nothing, Lieutenant.
If I might have some explanation.
I was about to say that proof that he's not General Carnaby, impersonating General Carnaby.
Who are you?
Major Johann Schmidt, SS, Military Intelligence. Before I do, I call one of your guards. I don't fancy talking and keeping my eye on these people.
I seem to remember that the cathedral was on the other side of the square.
I haven't been to Dusseldorf for 3 years. It's very easy to forget.
Yes, it's very easy. I tell you what, we will have one more schnapps together.
Thank you.
Fräulein! Now, first, the lieutenant. He's an assassin. General Carnaby's mission was twofold. First of all, to allow himself to be tortured into giving you the wrong plans for the second front, which brings us to our three friends here. Their job was to penetrate the German High Command instead of the real Thomas.
You can't prove any of this.
Can't I? General Carnaby, perhaps you'd be good enough to give us your real name, rank, and serial number.
Cartwright Jones, Corporal, U.S. Army. RA 123-025-3964.
What's the next phase? How? Fake air crash with a fake American general on board. These three men would be taken to Berlin, where they would be right in the heart of the Wehrmacht.
You were going to give us some proof of who you are.
Certainly, General. Put a radio telephone call through to Field Marshal Kesselring's headquarters in Italy. Ask for his chief of intelligence, a Major Wilhelm Wilner.
Can you describe him?
That will not be necessary.
May I see your right forearm?
Certainly.
There are 2 parallel scars.
I was born with them.
He says he was born with them.
He's a traitor.
Tell him he's a renegade.
No question about it.
Thank you, Major.
Now, if these men are who they claim to be able to write down a list of those agents, then compare with the genuine one.
There's something very wrong.
Good night.
Any one of these will do. I'll compare it with my original. As you were, gentlemen.
Let's relax.
You shouldn't have missed anything.
This is all you want? Those books and these men?
They've been under suspicion for some time. What we really wanted was the names of their contacts. These names and addresses. So we thought this plan up.
Stay where you are! Drop your gun, mate. You too, Lieutenant.
Everybody remain as he is until I find what exactly is going on here.
The lieutenant and myself had just uncovered a plot to assassinate the Fuhrer.
This is preposterous!
In my pocket here, I have the names of all the conspirators. You'll certainly believe these names if you'll permit me to show them to you.
Let me see them. Go very slowly. Bring them here.
Put your hands up. Lieutenant, we have to create enough confusion to get out of here alive.
Right now, you got me about as confused as I ever hoped to be.
If any of you utters a word, I'll kill you all. Do you understand? Jones, get the Major's gun. Yes. Now move. Everything ready. We need transport. Understood?
Over.
Understood. Do you have it? Over.
We have it. We have it all. Over.
All sins forgiven.
Major?
Yes, that's it, Lieutenant.
Do me a favor, will you? Next time you have one of these things, keep it an all-British operation.
I'll try, Lieutenant.